Hello, everyone. Before we begin, I would like to let everyone know that I am not a medical doctor. I am not a spiritual master or an expert of any kind. I'm just a country pumpkin sharing his theoretical perspective for entertainment purpose only. And the topic for entertainment today is E'Asha Ashayana's teachings. Her teachings are divided into two parts. The first part is between 1998 and May of 2012. And the second part is between August 2012 to now. It's still ongoing. And those collective teachings are referred to as the guardian material. And E'Asha is speaker one, representing the guardian material. The first part we refer to as MCEO Freedom Teachings, as shortcut for Melchizedek Cloister Emerald Order. And those teachings came from the CDT-Plates. The second part we refer to as Tantri Aura teachings. And those come from a different set of CDs, discs, called the Kumeya Alhambra, from a higher collective, because the problem, the knowledge, the information has to be expanded beyond the scope of what freedom teachings can cover. The freedom teachings cover external creation, where we are now everything being manifested. The manifested external creation we call external Keylontic Science. That's where we learn about everything about the structure relating to external creation. For the internal creation, which is the Tantri Aura teaching, is the internal creation, which is gismatic science. And that second part of the teachings focus more on, well, the later part focus more on technique, whereas the freedom teachings mainly a lot of information about the structure of the universe. Because, well, let's get back to why we have the teachings in the first place. It was due to the soul that fell from Tara, from harmonic universe 2. So the remaining souls decided to assist, to stop. Well, they decided to help instead of continuing evolving and going back to source. They decided to help those lost souls to re-evolve back to their original divine blueprint of 12-strand DNA, because they fell from Terra to Earth, which is in harmonic universe 1. And to that process, they have the, what you call the Amente rescue mission, to rescue or to assist those souls that have been fragmented and dropped down to harmonic universe 1, where we are right now, to re-evolve back to the sphere of Amente and other structure that help the process. And that's why we have the guardian material, is to help us re-evolve back to our potential before we fell from Terra. And through that material we have, it's not really smooth sailing, because the rescue mission problems along the way. So we have different escalation, different groups that support us. But basically, that's the main point of the teaching material, whether it is the freedom teachings or the Tantri Aura teachings. Those are information that has been given to us to help us with the ascension process, with the mechanics of ascension, and how do we get our how do we get back our original divine blueprint? How do we evolve? And those mechanics, ascension mechanics, reminded us the step that we need to take to get back to where we were before. With that basic information, I hope that helped people have a better understanding of the garden material, especially that Freedom Teachings, which is originally the source of other information that we have, which go down step, like what we have heard today from the Maharata Texts, the Law of One. They came from the CDT-Plates. But those teachings that were a long time ago has been distorted, and all things happen to them to become the religions of today. And if anyone want to learn further or more details, they can go to, well, right now, the Freedom Teaching is not available because of the escalation of the invisible war that we have going on for a very long time. We have things that happen that make it unsafe to do the techniques from Freedom Teachings that open our blueprint up, structure up to the grid, activating light body that will take in the energy that has been released, that will cause our structure, our blueprint to reverse, which we first. There are many, but mainly during the, I think around 2016, we have the trumpet pulse and Jehovah's seal. So it made those things no longer safe to do the Freedom Teaching, and otherwise not available. Maybe sometime in the future when things are much better. It is better now, but it's still not available yet. Provided officially, officially from E'Asha. And if anyone want to learn more about this information, they can go to Aware's production website, where we have the latest teachings on CD or on DVD and on webinar, with the Hostmaster series as being the latest, starting August of 2024. And we have other Tanjore teaching on DVD from the website that people can order to learn more about this information. Okay, thank you, everyone.